The vampire stories of Europe are not fiction. They are encoded memory of what the people of the Caucasus Ridge were doing in secret. In the mountains, where the sun was scarce, crops would not grow, winters stretched for months, and their skin carried no shield of melanin. They were pale, fragile, unable to hold the fire of the sun. They found survival in cannibalism. They drank blood to replace warmth. They ate flesh to replace strength. They carved marrow from bone to trick their bodies into living another day. Over generations, this became ritual, not just survival, but culture. And when stories were told, they became the vampire myths. Pale beings, burned by the sun, feeding at night, their bodies lacked melanin, the solar shield and biophotonic capacitor that harmonizes flesh with radiation. The legends of vampires in Europe are not fiction. They are cultural camouflage. The pale ones drank blood and ate flesh because they believed the vitality of another would extend their own life. When Europe expanded into the transatlantic slave trade, the ancient cannibal code found a new theater. When Pope Nicholas V issued Dum Diversas, 1452, and Romanus Pontifex, 1455, he gave Europe's rulers divine license to enslave Africans. Portugal and Spain moved first, seeding the trade. England, France, and the Netherlands followed. The families who became rich off the slave trade, the Medici-linked merchants, the British Crown's Royal African Company, Dutch East India magnates, Portuguese sugar dynasties, all understood that enslaved bodies were not just hands, but meat ledgers. Europeans saw not just workers, but food. Chattel meant cattle. Africans were legally classified as livestock because that classification allowed them to be consumed. In the Americas, flesh was consumed in secret. Stews, sausages, roasts, special cuts. Slavery was extended not only for labor profit, but because it was a feeding system. Ending slavery would have starved their wallets and their mouths. After so-called emancipation, human zoos caged Africans as animals, a mocking confession. We once ate you, now we display you. Prisons replaced plantations. Chain gangs replaced fields. Many disappeared in custody. Some never returned because they had been harvested.
An unsettling situation in Mississippi, Jackson, Mississippi to be exact. It's been revealed 215 bodies were buried in unmarked graves behind a state jail in Jackson, of course.
Sundown towns were hunting grounds. Blacks warned to leave before dark because when night fell, the vampires could feed. Missing blacks were not only lynched, they were consumed. The black market was named so because it was the market of black flesh, the underground trade of melanin bodies.